Hello, everybody. Laura back again.
Hello.
Grammy Colleen is here with me. Sorry I'm late getting this going. My computer wouldn't cooperate. Then my mouse decided it was dead. And then my computer wouldn't cooperate. I solved the mouse problem. I had an extra battery sitting here. I just switched batteries, no problem. But then my computer froze. So finally, here I am. Here's Colleen, and we're ready to go.
All
Yes.
right.
Hi,
Hello,
Samantha.
Samantha
saw
and Michelle,
Michelle.
if you're still here.
I saw
Hello.
Michelle, yes. Thank you for coming. Thank you for
Yes.
watching. If you're here watching us live, sorry we are late. If you are watching in replay, thank you. We appreciate that as well. Oh my goodness.
Samantha.
Every time this happens, I think I'm going to get a new computer.
Guess what
Hi,
playlist
Rosemary.
I ran all night long? Just like I said I would.
Oh,
Samantha
good.
and Madonna. I did both of them.
Good. Okay. Let's see.
See, I say I'll do what I say as long as I do it when I remember.
Or write it down. Well, even
Yes.
that doesn't work. Even that doesn't work.
Sometimes it depends which notebook, right?
Exactly. And I have
Granny
quite a stack.
squares and the cottage core mosaic blanket. Awesome.
Good for you, Samantha.
Multitasking.
But then I've got at least that many going. At least double that many going. If not,
I made
quadruple.
my own breast cancer awareness hat today. I
Very
finished
good.
it for myself so I can wear it for the rest of the month.
Yep.
Hello, Antoinette. How
Hi,
are you?
Antoinette. I was thinking about you earlier today.
It's been a little bit since I've seen Antoinette.
I know, but then, cruising and all that. Plus, I
Yes.
got some kids too. So,
Well, there is, like Granny D said today, there is life outside YouTube.
That's right. And great to see you, Antoinette. Yes, she did a good job, didn't she?
Oh, thank you. I just did a little, the ribbon is in, just in white. I just did a single crochet around, and then you can see my light's blowing it out a little bit, but
that's all right. It's going to blow mine out too. I'm
Yay!
working on my spiderweb, cobweb, whatever you want to call it, table topper. Only
Awesome.
It's gonna be for the outside table for Halloween. So
very
I'm
nice.
getting there. It's a lot of counting.
Yeah, I bet. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Chains. Yep. Cute.
They're all saying it's cute, and so I have to say thank you.
So I started on that, and that is, if I remember correctly, that's inspirations. Let me look real quick here.
Is it a written pattern or a tutorial?
I have it open. It is written.
Nice.
And yarn inspirations. That's right. I didn't say it right, but that's what I was remembering. Yarn
Hello, DK Jennifer. How are ya?
Spider web table topper. Can you even see it? Nope.
It's too bright.
Nope. That's not gonna work.
Any Canadian watchers? Happy Thanksgiving! It's their Thanksgiving today.
Thank you, Antoinette.
Well, their Thanksgiving weekend, I should say.
Hi, DK Jen. Phew. Had to turn the fan on. It was getting too warm.
I felt a burst of heat, and I thought, that's Laura. She's getting ready and with the computer.
I had to turn the fan on. I was getting too warm. I was just getting so mad at my computer.
They do that to us sometimes.
Here's my granny square cocoons cardigan that I'm working on.
Awesome.
I can't get far enough back now. Look at that. I have to get way back there to show the whole square.
All right.
I still think it's only like 20 some inches.
It's still really pretty.
Oh, yeah, it's gorgeous. 24 and a half inches. So I got a ways to go still. Even though I feel like I'm coming along. Hi, Cool Gamer. Thanks for coming.
Hi,
And there's
Cool Gamer.
Michelle. She's still working on the Liliana.
Oh, your
That thing is
Liliana
gorgeous.
Afghan. It
Oh, that thing
is.
is gorgeous.
She does those. Are they Annie kits? They're gorgeous. She's patient enough. I have to get like all my yarn at once so that I can just but she's so patient. I love it. You're having pizza tonight. Yum.
How is my shawl coming along? Well, I haven't worked on it in a while, and it's in the other room. Sorry, Rosemary. I didn't grab it because I was going to show this one and crochet on it. Oh, and I'm working on this one. It's coming along.
Yes.
It's my green blue moss stitch. Oh, my hook's hanging from it.
Hey, at least it's staying there. Hey, Laura's Block Ministries.
So that's coming along. That one I'm having fun with.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have way more ends on this one than I did on mine, though. Or I should say do on mine, because I still haven't done the ends on mine yet. Oh, I think I've got one thing left, maybe two. Hi, Laura's Block Ministries. Yes, it's safe. That's true. It's safe. It's in the other room. It's safe.
Yes.
And the cat's not going to do anything with it because it's inside a bag.
And the doggies aren't allowed where it's at, are they?
They're not supposed to go in my room, but
So-
I leave my door open so the cat can go in and out to her food bowls.
Well, they'll stay out of there.
They eat the cat food.
Yes. And then it makes them itchy, doesn't it?
I don't know about that, but they eat the
Usually cat food makes dogs itchy. I haven't seen you for a little bit, Michelle. School's back in, though. I know you sub. I bet you've been busy. Although, you know, I'm not getting notifications. I'm not getting good notifications. I got unsubscribed from Leanne, and then I resubscribed, and I've been watching her stuff, but I don't get the notifications anymore. So I'm gonna unring it and re-ring it and see if it works.
Sometimes that's what you have to do. I've noticed that too.
Yeah.
Yep, I've noticed that too. Okay, let's see. Haven't finished my phone carrier yet. I still need to do that.
You finished the tutorial though, right? Yeah, the last part I saw.
I saw yes, I got that thing done. Cup carrier. Yes.
Oh, phone carrier, cup carrier. See there? My mind.
That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I still need to sew the straps on my phone pocket. And I don't have any pockets in my clothes today, so I really could have used it today. So I just need to get it done. I don't get good notifications either, says Rosemary. Yeah, I know.
Oh, darn it.
Hi, everyone. It's Verna. Woohoo!
Hello, Verna. You're lurking, scanning important papers. And it isn't patterns. How important can it be? No, I'm just teasing.
Oh, hair won't stay out of my face.
Let's see. I wonder if... Well, I can show you the two I made this morning. Just a sec. Let me grab them.
Okay. Yeah, I only have one other thing over here because I forgot about the shawl.
That's the mood I'm in. Yep. So I've got two.
One green.
Yep, two done, and I'm working. I decided to work one up in the Ogo, the Christmas Ogo, and see what it looks like. So we'll see.
Okay, we will. That should be interesting.
I just thought, I wonder what that would be like. So. There, you're yawning early.
No, my ears are bugging me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I'm like,
we still have
and relax because
we still have enough smoke in the air that this side is just dry and solid, and you can't do anything with it though, but it's stuffed,
Yep.
and it's the smoke. I just know it's the smoke. Oh, since I got my hat on, I want to say if you haven't got your mammogram, schedule one today or tomorrow. I have
Or
one
next
on
week.
Tuesday. So I said, do I have one scheduled? Because I was supposed to get one 6 months after my last one about 6 years ago, but we moved and everything. So I'm
Yep.
finally getting caught up. I said, I cannot tell them that if I'm not caught up myself. So
Yep, that's true.
no hypocrisy. All
That's
right.
true. Adorable. Oh, the stockings.
Thank you.
Get my camera.
I
I
just
can't get it any
used,
closer.
I used
I'm
the,
unplugged.
what's the other brand that the Dollar Tree has? Not the Just Yarn, but the,
Crafter Smart.
yes, I used that green that popped to me. And then I used just a Red Heart Red because, they're stockings.
Yep.
And I love Red Heart anyway. I think it's nostalgia, but I just do. I
Yeah.
don't mind it.
Try that again. Those 2 stitches were wrong. Right stitch, but they weren't big enough. Okay. Yeah, my cobweb spiderweb. It's supposed to be spiderweb. I don't know why I'm calling it cobweb. I'm making out of that Just Active with mostly
Oh, nice.
polyester.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have enough. I didn't think I had enough orange or any orange, so I picked up. We were at the Dollar Tree, and I'm like, oh, they have 4 orange ones. Guess what? That's
Awesome.
going to be my cobweb.
Hi, Kivia. How are you?
Hi, Kivia.
What you working on today? And happy birthday. I know you have a birthday coming up, so.
I have got to get one. Got mine in February.
I do too, Rosemary.
What are we talking about? Oh, the mammograms.
Mammogram, yeah. Yep. Well, it's just a good time to remind,
Well, I'm not going into it from my side, so.
Okay, good.
Yes, I love Red Heart yarn too. It's so much softer than it used to be. Does everybody remember how scratchy it used to be? Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's the other thing I did this morning. I did that repair. I did a repair for my son's friend, and that blanket was old Red Heart. I mean, old. And it was like, this is not even the same at all.
It's very stiff and scratchy unless it's been washed a lot.
Yeah, no, this had cheat grass in it, so she made it really special after she lost her mother, but she didn't before, so I'm like, okay, I've got to get this cheat out of here. So I really fixed it, really fixed it.
So, okay, it wasn't special till Mom was gone.
Yeah, and so
okay.
I just did the same color border in that country blue, which was left in the tub, thank goodness, that she brought over with the blanket. And I just did a half double crochet border, and I grabbed everything that was loose and coming out, and I grabbed it and worked it in, and then I redid all the ends because they were working out. So and got the cheat out and stuff. So hopefully it's, she'll be able to put it up and keep it now.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
I wasn't thrilled about that one, but that's okay. I was like, Brandon.
Well, yeah, but you were helping.
Yes.
You were helping somebody who didn't realize how important that item was going to be later on.
Yep, and that makes it worth it. So.
Yep.
She wanted me to teach her to crochet, and then she watched me a couple times just talking to me, and she's like, I can't do that. I said, okay, I'll repair it. So, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you're almost done with your dishcloth. What kind of dishcloth? What kind of stitch did you do? I did a whole bunch of dishcloths when I started crocheting again in April or February. March. Yeah, anyway. And I took them. My ex-husband's ex-wife got a ton. Everybody. I mean, that's how widespread everybody got them. So
Yep.
they said, we're all good on dishcloths for a while. I said, good. That was my intention because I know I
Yep.
hadn't done it for 9 years.
Right.
So,
Right.
but
I don't
anyway.
remember if I knit it or crocheted it. I probably did it in knit. I made one for my mom that says Elvis is here
Oh, nice.
in light purple for her kitchen. I don't think she's ever put it out. She's like, this is special.
Well, that's
Whatever,
good.
Mom. Whatever. It's a dishcloth. Oh.
That's cute.
I get a kick out of anything I make. I mean, my girlfriend here in town, I couldn't explain it to her. She's like, you're getting all excited over a pot holder. I'm like, but I learned how to do Tunisian crochet to make that pot holder.
Yep.
You know, that's more than just a pot holder. It's an achievement because I learned how to use those gigantic. In fact, I found one last night. Afghan hooks that I've had since I was junior high school, probably. So yeah, I mean, it was an achievement. You know, I taught myself how to Tunisian crochet, and it's just a pot holder. But you know, the more I have thought about her, not her attitude, but her words, I've been like, yeah, but I celebrate everything I make, especially if I get it finished.
I like what I make too. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, well, I don't like that shawl I made, but sometimes I'm like, yeah, that's okay though. It's okay to have some things that you just would do different next time. And I know exactly what happened as I was looking at it. It's the fiber difference. That's exactly what it is.
Okay. Let's see. Rosemary says the yard sale season is almost over here.
It
is. One more good one coming up, and it is the cancer awareness at the end of the month. Okay.
Oh, they have a yard sale.
Leanne.
Hi, Leanne. How are you? I was just saying that I got unsubscribed, resubscribed, but then my notifications are messed up and I'm not getting them, so I got to try to unring your bell and re-ring it. See if that helps at all. Oh, Missy's here. Hello,
Hi,
Missy. How are you?
1, 2, 3.
Are you working on anything fun?
Crochet in the back hump.
Oh, in the back loop?
That's okay. Okay. I taught myself how to do that rather quickly too. The hard part is how hard it is to crochet into your chain in the first place. Then you're turning it over and you're doing it in the back hump. That makes it even tougher. But I totally get it, Rosemary.
I think one of the hardest things to do is to crochet into your chain.
It
really
is.
That's one of the hardest things, and it's the first thing you have to learn.
Well, the second, because you got to get your chains. Yes. You got to get your chains decent size.
That's right. That's true. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, that's my grandmother talking. You know.
That's okay.
And she's right. So I heard about all the woodworking things, like measure it twice before you cut. Oh yes. Yeah, we did that in home ec too.
Yep.
I did with my grandmother anyway.
We did in home ec also. I made all of my baby's nursery set for my home ec project that last year. And she really liked it because I got pregnant. And Mom and them were sewing blankets and stuff, but I thought, I'm going to do it different. And I even puff stitch. Okay, so I would puff the material and then quilt around it.
Okay.
And did a little nursery set. It was cute for Carissa. It was really cute. I was proud of myself about that.
Okay, Rosemary. I kind of figured that's what you were talking about earlier today.
Laura, sometimes I find
find
yarn.
yarn.
Oh, yeah. I have found that like estate sales and stuff will have yarn sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
What should you do for your birthday? I don't know. What do you want to do?
Let's see, finding that if I go to a channel from somewhere other than their channel, then I may show unsubscribed. If I go directly to the channel, then I'm still subscribed. Yeah, I know.
Oh, really?
There's all sorts of different little things that can show it incorrectly.
So if I'm subscribed, but then I go to it like on my phone and it says unsubscribed, is it just because I'm on my mobile sometimes? Do you think? It is.
Yeah.
Oh, and I heard somebody said
just anything.
that oh wow, Rosemary.
I some a couple weeks ago that I haven't even looked at yet. Oh,
that the monetization was turned off of all YouTube this weekend, which
really?
I'm not monetized. But yeah, somebody said that in Bailey's live earlier. They said YouTube's trying to figure it out, but I thought, oh,
that's interesting. Yeah, because they're going to have to make sure they pay some people.
Not me, but yes, I mean, you know, we all run each other's playlists and help each other out. So,
yeah,
crazy how the computers do sometimes.
Yeah, mine wasn't. Okay, Leanne.
Go to their channel first. Okay, I will.
Yeah. Usually if I'm having problems on my phone, I just get on the computer and go find the channel, and it's usually still there.
Well, if I can cast it to the TV from my phone, then I can make comments. If I don't have my phone with me, then it's just on my TV and I can't comment from the TV. I don't know if YouTube got hacked.
I cannot, when I'm casting, I cannot comment because I hit the comment bar to start, bring up my keyboard, and it says, nope, can't bring it up. It just shakes its head at me. Nope. So I cannot comment when I'm casting.
Good, Leanne.
So.
Oh, that's weird because that's why I cast from my phone, is so that I can comment. Well, I just go to live
you
chat.
have an iPhone too.
That's true. That is true.
I have an Android, so that may be the difference there.
Maybe.
But I found that I cannot. If I want to comment, I have to just watch the little.
I have heard people say that before, but I didn't understand it. So maybe it is the difference.
That's got to be it. Because now that I've said it again, I think I remember somebody else commenting on it.
Oh, what do you want for your birthday? Yarn, probably. That's what I would want. I don't know.
That's at least the second time I've heard YT having monetization credit problems.
You're working on a poncho from Bod. Nice. Yes.
Yes, of course.
I told my husband, you don't ever have to buy me cake again. Just buy me yarn cake.
Yep.
I don't need the other kind.
I found some cookies I can eat.
Hooks are a nice birthday gift. Awesome. So you get a treat now and again?
Uh-huh.
Amazing.
From Bod. Okay. She has great patterns. Yes, she does. I might get some yarn from Dollar Tree for my birthday. Yarn's yarn.
Yep.
$1.25. Yep. Yarn.
And it's premier. So
yeah, it's actually a nice yarn. Yes.
Yes.
Although
I don't mind the Crafters.
I was going to say the same thing. The Crafters Smart that I bought, I got it because they had the purple that day.
Mm-hmm.
You really can't tell it's purple, but this one, the only thing this just doesn't tell me exactly what size it is.
See, and they have a new worsted. The Crafter Smart has a new, or whatever it is, has the new Crafter Square, right?
Crafter Square, yeah. I said
has the new has new 4-weight at mine. They've always only had 3 or 2-weight.
Yeah, well, I think this is the new 4-weight because it's
Yeah.
talking about using a J or a 10
Oh,
hook.
yep. Yep,
But
yep.
yet, if I pull on this enough, that's a 3, almost a 2 if I'm pulling really tight.
Oh.
So, I mean, it's a light 4, but
Yeah.
well, it's polyester, 90% polyester, 10% acrylic. So that has something to do with the stretch problem that
Miss
I'm
C,
seeing.
you would love it at my house because my hubby doesn't work in the restaurant industry anymore, but he started out as a cook and he loves to cook for the family. And he's working from home since the big C. And
Yeah.
so he takes care of everything. Even when the grandkids stay the night, he gets up and makes them breakfast and everything. So I have gotten really spoiled. I'm very lucky with Bill. Yeah, I have to.
My husband cooks too.
It just depends on the day for me, Rosemary, on my Dollar Trees. Sometimes they have absolutely nothing, and other times I get lucky.
And I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3.
Yes, you can come visit anytime.
Maybe 4. I'm thinking 4 within what's considered my metro area. I live at this little knob on the western side of Iowa. So part of my metro area is in Nebraska and South Dakota.
Oh, that's cool.
So but yeah, I think I've got 4, maybe more that I'm not remembering Dollar Trees. But yeah, I usually only hit 2 of them, and it's a matter of timing because you never know when they're going to get their stuff. You just go in and there might be some and there might not be anything.
Right.
That's
I would too.
Purple. So
And I honestly mean that, Missy. It would be an absolute joy to get to meet you. Oh, Verda.
Right around supper time.
But then she said she really would like to meet, and I would too. I would love that. Oh, we've got some great husbands in here, it looks like.
I noticed.
Hello, Diane. Hello,
hi,
Dawn.
Diane.
You're not that late.
Hi,
we were a little late.
I'm sorry, Diane. I lived in a small town once myself, so never even
and
saw
little crafty bits, Tiffany.
Oh, yeah. Let's
wow.
See, my hook.
I haven't seen you in here, Tiffany. I don't think. But hello.
Oh, it's been a while, Tiffany. My goodness. Yeah, it has been a while. I haven't seen her since, I don't know, probably June or July.
Same, Dawn. I do most of the baking. Yeah. Unless they're like cookies that I've got the dough, Oh, do you need any more of those in those sizes? I mean, in different sizes, Laura?
They only come in 3. 4.5, 5.0, and 5.5.
Okay, yeah.
That's all I've ever seen. But this is the hook that Rosemary's talking about.
I bet.
The hard plastic handle. And those are the 3 sizes. And then I don't remember the colors. The other 2 are like blue and
there's like a turquoise, a green, and that color, because I saw them for the very first time at the Dollar Tree over there by Target, and I grabbed them because I said, if nothing else, these are Laura's favorites.
They are, and I'm always losing them because I use my 5.5 on like 3 or 4 different projects. So it's
right.
Like, which bag is it in? Oh, yes, those are the Dollar Tree hooks that Laura likes.
And what a sweet haul Rosemary sent to you.
Oh,
and I love your new unicorn too. Well, it's a pegacorn or whatever you want to call
One of
it.
those, yes. I like to call them both, pegacorn and Unisys. Which reminds me, I got another one the same day, but I forgot to show it.
Oh.
There we
Oh, that
go.
is so cute.
And
It's rainbow. Yes, it is, isn't
yes,
it?
it is. And it's just what am I trying to say? Porcelain trinket tray. So
It
I
looked like a
forgot.
little tray. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about it, and I'm going to put it here on my table. And it's probably going to collect all sorts of things it shouldn't collect, but that's okay, because it's going to sit here with this guy,
Stitch
who's
markers, maybe.
also a
Unipeg or Pega-Una.
pegacord. I'm messed up. And and then my tape holder, which is a unicorn, purple unicorn. Let's see. I also have my unicorn scissors here somewhere. I used them just the other day. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. My unicorn scissors.
Very cute. Very, very cute.
So I'm still collecting. I keep telling myself I'm going to stop, and then I find another one. It's like, oh, I gotta have it. I mean, $1.25, you know.
Yes. Yep.
Oh. Yes, Rosemary. I really, I don't know how many times I said, oh my, oh my. Oh my heavens, oh my goodness, oh my, oh my. I could not believe what she packed in that box.
I know.
So
she's
fun.
a good packer.
I had so much fun, Rosemary. I can't tell you how much fun I had. That's why I had to do a video, because I was just like, yeah, I have to. Because it's different when you order it from the store, online store.
Right.
And you know what's coming.
Yeah.
You can ooh and ah as much as you but it's still just not the same as it being a surprise. And Rosemary's was a surprise, and I loved it.
That's awesome.
She showed me around what beautiful yarns and what a great new friend.
Yeah, that's awesome. I bet it would be awesome to hang out with Jen and go to Michigan Fine Yarns.
I told my daughter about that Michigan Fine Yarns, because she's only like 2.5 hours away.
Is she going to go someday?
I don't know. We'll see.
Does she knit and crochet, or
she just knits? She has crochet hooks, mainly to just pick up her stitches when they drop, and fix them. Because it's way easier to do it with the hook than with a needle.
Right.
So that's how I taught her, was with a hook. So she has, middle of the range, because she mostly only uses size 4 yarn anyway. But I don't know. I mean, I told her about Michigan Fine Yarns, and I'm like, oh, you should go check it out.
Yes, for sure.
And she's like, oh, I just might do that. But she is the, I don't know. I'm not going to go into that. Let me just say she is the main breadwinner at this point, because I don't know enough about the situation, because we don't talk.
She said that a man at the post office helped her pack it. Well, you both did a fabulous job.
There was so much yarn in that box. Oh, since school started, my day watching during the week is kind of limited to early morning or evening, so I miss Tuesdays and weekends. I just lose track of time. Yeah, that's understandable, Tiffany. You're homeschooling, as I recall. So yeah, that's definitely understandable, Tiffany.
Oh, for sure. Weren't we just saying there is life outside of YouTube? We get it.
Yeah, my favorite hooks, which I just lost again. There it is. Because I have this huge knot in my sweater yarn now. My favorite hooks were from Dollar Tree. A year ago, June, is when I got them. And I've not seen any since in my store. Any of my stores, actually. I look every single time I go into any one of the ones around here. I look for these, and I haven't seen them since.
Well, I was going to put them in giveaways, but I'll just send them to you, and then I'll pick up more, because
And they've still got them. Yeah.
Because they're your favorite and you only have the one set. So just now
That's
on
okay.
one of the things it says 5.0 and it's not. On the hook it says 4.5 and it's the color for the 4.5, but they just got put in the wrong box.
Got put in the wrong
So
package. Okay.
oh, you're homeschooling 8th grade. Wow.
Oh my heavens. Homeschooling that late. Oh, I'm sorry. Not late, but that high. That
I know what you mean. Middle school.
I have
and
a degree. I have a college education, and the thought of teaching my children at home. But then I'm an introvert, so that has a lot to do with it.
We tried K-12 one time for Brandon and Bree, thinking it would be better,
Right.
because of the Asperger's and stuff, and they wanted to go back to school, so that's what we did.
Well, it's where they learn social interaction. I mean, that's what That's what was it? My postcard. My
Very
report
true.
card
It
used to
only
say.
takes once. Let's see.
That we had social, and then oh gosh, there were a couple other things that had to do with interacting with other people.
Right.
That was a part of.
And if you're a good leader, or if you interrupt, or stuff like that.
Yeah, they would write down all sorts of things. You bet, because there was a line next to it. So you got your
Oh wow,
satisfactory,
Leanne.
or you're not satisfactory. And then if it was not satisfactory, they had to put in a reason. If they put satisfactory, they didn't have to put in any reason. So, but yeah, exactly. That was a part of our education. Not that I have anything against homeschooling, mind you. That's
No.
perfectly. I have nothing against it. It just wasn't for me.
Right. 2 weeks from
High
Monday.
school, oh my goodness, Leanne.
I know. I said, "Oh wow, Leanne."
Kivia's birthday is 2 weeks from Monday.
We have for birthdays. We have Sissy this Tuesday and my husband next Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is Monday. That sounds right.
See how that's coming? Yep.
Oh yeah.
It looks okay.
Yeah.
It's the Christmas. Well, was that Christmas? The Ogo that's all that.
I think so.
Yeah, it was a Christmas themed Ogo. Yes, happy early birthday.
That's right. Happy early birthday to Kivia. Now I can't say her name.
Kivia.
Kivia. It's like when I was downstairs trying to speak Chinese at the dinner table.
Were you?
And I couldn't remember how to pronounce the A.
Oh, I don't know how to, so you're ahead of me there.
That's just from listening to so many Chinese rom-coms.
Ah, gotcha.
I know pretty much 2 words that I catch every single time. Dubche, which is sorry, or I'm sorry, or I'm apologizing. Many different ways of using the same word.
Yeah.
And then the other one that I picked up on is shishini. Shishini. And I'm not sure I'm pronouncing the third, the N-I. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that part correctly. But that one is thank you. If you just say thanks, it's shishi. If you say thank you, it's shishini. I don't know if ni is the you, or if it's just that is the connotation.
Right.
And I'm not sure that's the right word for what I'm trying to say, but I think you get the idea. So those are the words I've learned in the last 7, oh my gosh, no, not even yet. 6, not even quite 6 months that I've been watching.
Yes, happy early birthday to you too, Tiffany. Sable stuff acquired beyond life expectancy. Wow.
Yeah. My sister-in-law talks about that. Oh my. I probably do as well, but
Oh, I don't.
I I I want to just sit and crochet all the time like you do, but
I know.
I can't because I got to run here and go there and do this and be that and nah. Sometimes I feel like I can't put enough time into it.
The only
Like,
reason I can is because of my disability. Hubby uses an app to learn Spanish. Has several languages on it that you can. Oh, that's nice, and it's free.
yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. My husband was saying the same thing to me at the dinner table. Well, they got an app that'll teach you that. I'm like, yes, I know, but I don't have enough room on my phone.
Well, Laura, if you could learn the language, then you wouldn't have to watch the words. Then you could crochet more during your rom-coms.
That's right. Having to read the English subtitles is the biggest drawback. Excuse me.
I'm very happy with my lot, but I just know it's not going to last me my rest of my life because
Oh, you're very prolific. I keep telling you that.
I don't. Yeah. Thank you. I think.
Well, it's better than being a rabbit, dear.
Yes.
Okay. I think I'm going to have to deal with my knot.
Oh Lord, Laura. What happened?
And the cake fell apart.
Oh.
It got too small for the
Yeah.
label and then fell apart. And so now it's getting all connected into my cotton yarn. Oh, phew, it's going to come out. Phew. Okay, solved that problem. Now you're going to have to go in a different bag from now on, though. My goodness.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's just the middle of the cake,
Yeah.
It shrank and shrank, got too small for the wrapper. I didn't think to grab hold of it, bend it, and put some tape on it to keep it together. And slowly but surely, this is the mess I got. But the good news is I'm almost done with this thing, and then I can start the next color.
Right.
I thought it was going into the green. Oh no, I haven't gone through enough of the pink yet. Okay. Orange. I guess it's the orange I'm in right now.
What helps me stay grateful is I really do practice. I have a practice of gratitude, and it just took teaching myself, to remember when in the morning before I even open my eyes, I just start thinking, what am I grateful for? Because if I focused on the disability, I would be one miserable person. So that's what yes, I know, Leanne. She said she almost fell out of her chair. So anyway, that's what I do.
Yep. Yep.
I learned that after I lost my mom, I learned that, and I really try to stick to it because it's such a better place to come from,
Mm-hmm.
She almost fell out of her chair looking at your knot.
It has gotten really bad.
You need some of those cake, they call them cake condoms, but I don't know. They
a cake bag.
They go down with the cake.
Yep. Well, even a crocheted cake bag would have held it better than this did, or than not having anything.
That's awesome, Verna.
In that, is that the word in French with the app? Very good.
That's amazing.
Oh man.
Around here, we need to learn Spanish because a lot of our community speaks Spanish. So I always tell my kids, if you get the opportunity, take Spanish. Okay, I'll be in about 5 minutes. Dinner's done.
Yeah. Now remember, everybody, just because
Colleen
Colleen
leaves.
leaves doesn't mean Laura has to. So I'll stick around if anybody wants to stick around with me. Because
Yeah.
otherwise it's just taking all of my stuff back to another room or sitting here and watching rom-coms. Actually, I've got an idea that I need to talk to you about, Colleen.
Okay.
But, it doesn't have to be today. So
Okay.
I need to do a little research on it first so I'm sure that it's going to pan out. Anyway.
Awesome.
Almost fell out of my chair. Yeah, that is quite a knot. And if I could, I would put it on my ball winder and turn it into a cake again, but I'd have to find the other end. And I'd have to undo the whole thing along the way. It's not worth it. I'll just fight with it until I'm done with it.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen to me very often. Usually I take care of it. This time I forgot to.
It has only happened to me with a couple cakes. Usually I do okay with them. When they start to collapse, I'll just.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it though.
Yeah.
In my bag, I'm pulling, I'm pulling. And then I started throwing other stuff in the bag, and so the cotton started connecting with the polyester, and before I knew it, I had a big mess in the bottom of my bag.
Come on. There we go.
Because I don't have to use my backpack anymore when I go out of the house, unless I want to have it. Yeah. When I have to, Dawn, I try not to have to, but when I have to, I have to. I have to do it that way. Yeah.
So because of your new walker, is that
yes,
you just
I got a bag to go with it, and it also has a shoulder strap, so I can put my purse contents in there, and then I can put whatever else, water bottles or crochet or whatever else.
Good.
But I don't have to take it with me everywhere anymore. But what I've been doing is I've been putting the crochet in the backpack. That way the backpack's up in the front seat with me, and I can still crochet while we're driving around.
Yeah. Makes sense. And it's not in the back on your walker.
Yeah. Although, I mean, it's got a zipper and everything, so, no big deal there. But I still don't need to make it a mess with my wallet either,
Right.
Or my hubby steps in and he will untangle it for me.
My hubby is a great untangler too. Yeah. He has more patience than me. He said he used to unravel or untangle yarn for his grandma. So he doesn't mind doing it.
Yep.
She knit and crocheted, but she knit a lot.
I knit a lot in the 10 years that I knit.
Yeah.
I knit a lot. And
that's good.
I'm just not, I don't know. I'm taking a break at the moment. I have I have two knit projects that I need to try to get finished.
By Thanksgiving now? Or by Christmas?
Thanksgiving now, because that's when they're coming. So we're going to basically just do Christmas at Thanksgiving.
Gotcha.
So, yep, and my kids are coming home for Thanksgiving this year.
And thank heaven you're not in Canada, because that was this weekend. It's Thanksgiving weekend there.
I don't know. I don't know that I'm going to get it done, but yeah.
Oh, I bet it's adorable. Is it?
Yep, it's 7 o'clock.
I'm just doing my heel on this one, but I don't think it looks bad. I don't know. This is what I'm doing, guys, in case you didn't see. I'm on a stocking kick today.
Show me the one you're turning the heel on right now.
This one, I'm
Oh,
just going to do the
yep.
heel.
Okay.
But it's
Whoops.
like striped, you know.
Yep. That looks
So,
good. Looks
in their
good.
Christmas colors. We'll see. All right,
All
you know
right.
what, Tiffany? It's dinner time for me too.
Yep.
So,
Bye, Tiffany. Bye, Colleen.
love you guys. I'll see you all tomorrow on Monday Makes if
All
you
right.
come over. Oh, awesome, Missy. I bet that's just so soft and
It's yarn we got. Okay,
loving.
she said fine yarns.
I know that's why I had to take a minute. Happy hooking, guys. Good
Bye
night.
bye.
And remember, Laura's not leaving.
Yes, I'm still here. If anybody's here with me. It looks like Jennifer was saying good night. And Rosemary's back. And Leanne said bye. Oh, you're going to send a pic. Oh, good. She'll love to see it. Okay, you leaving, Rosemary? I'm sticking around. I don't know how long for, but I'm still here. Kivia, I can't remember what you were asking. Okay, you're here. All right. Just listening, still scanning. Okay, Verna, thank you. And Dawn, working, lurking. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm just sitting here working too. I know I was saying something a minute ago and got lost in 7 to go. That's what I was trying to remember what that one had said. Okay. 7 to go, Miss C. Okay. Yep. I'm just crocheting because I feel like I never have enough time. And then I want to start something else. And then I need to get back to my Christmas presents because we're now having Christmas at Thanksgiving. My kids are going to come. Both of them are going to come home. And so then I got the, hey, I think I want to make a spiderweb tablecloth, table cover for Halloween because we have this huge half barrel. Actually, I don't think I have, but I did take my meds on time. Which reminds me, did I dismiss it? I don't think I did. It'll ring again in a couple minutes to remind me. And no, I keep coughing. I'm having to drink water because I keep coughing. So now I've lost what I was talking about again. Oh, I'm gonna ask my husband to get my quilt down so I can do a video of my quilt and put it up because I've been meaning to do that for several months now. And then I broke my foot and now I can't grab off the top shelf anymore. It's way up there. Because I have stuff at the bottom that I'll trip on and I don't need to break my foot again. Don't want to do that. Nope, don't want to do that. Oh, pull out of the knot again. Which color's next? Oh, the burgundy. Well, I thought it was further along than I am. Oh, Rosemary. I've never had square knitting needles before. So that was really interesting to find those square knitting needles in that bag of yarn. I'm going to cake that up so that it'll be easier to work with. Broken bones are not fun. Yeah. And 3 all at once was my first broken bone, happened to be 3 bones at once. Doesn't it figure? I know Leanne knows about that. Hi, MOBS. Thank you for coming. And Dawn is asking what everybody's working on. And the only thing I haven't shown you is my other moss blanket. I showed you the moss rectangle. That I'll show that one again because it's so cool. Okay, here we go. All right, here's my moss stitch rectangle. And yes, I'm showing you the side that has the fewer strings in it. It is totally reversible. Once I get all the strings in, it will be completely reversible. I am lifting, I can't think of the right word. I'm pulling them along. So I do three different variegated yarns at a time. And so then as I'm moving along, I bring that string up from the previous one up through so that it ends up in the right spot. I knew you'd say that, Leanne. Were they square? Were they square? Anyway, so this is my variegated. And then the other one I'm working on is well, I'm showing the wrong side. Oh well. Is solids. So I do 3 colors again. Just like I do 3 variegated yarns, I do 3 colors at a time. Right now I'm doing the light blue and the pink, and then more of a red wine, less of a burgundy or berry color. It's hard to see. That's why I'm telling you what the colors are. I can't get it to I've got a cat hair stuck in there. Maybe that was mine. Who knows? Mine keeps getting in my face. But this is my other one. Oh, the needles. Yes, they were square. And I've never had any square ones, and I've never seen any up close and personal. So that was really cool. So that's the other blanket that I'm working on. This one's probably what, about a twin bed size? Yeah. From one hand to the other. So this one will probably end up on my bed. Oops, I just got it all tangled up in my other string. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's too far away. I can't get it right now. But yes, they were square needles. It was really cool. Square is easier to hold on to. Like this one, my favorite crochet hook. It's got that flat spot for my thumb. It doesn't matter where my thumb wants to go or how tight I want to hold it or how loose I want to hold it. There's a spot for my thumb, and it's a pretty big spot. And the numbers are right there, pressed right into the plastic. They're not going anywhere. They're not going to rub off unless I take sandpaper to them, which I ain't going to do. Now my new hooks, which I still want to do a review on, but okay, Dawn, bye-bye. Thanks for coming though. I shattered my elbow and broke my forearm in 2 places a couple of years ago when I was 60, and I had never had any broken bones. Yeah. 57. just after just before. I was 56, just before my birthday. 4 days before my birthday, I broke my foot and ankle. But these I got from Amazon, and this is the clay that's been put around the metal handle. I shouldn't have said it like that. I'm sorry. Around the metal hook. There we go. Because there's the hook. Okay, crochet hook. But I'm really liking it. It gives my hand something more to hold on to. It's not cold. Which was my problem with my all metal hooks was wherever you put your thumb and my holding it with my fingers, my hands, my knuckles would get cold. Yeah, you did good, huh? Yes, you did. You did good. That's my Rosemary. We're becoming friends. We're a little more than acquaintances, I think, anyway. But yeah, I don't know if I could handle them if they had the little funny shape like teddy bears or turtles or I've seen some with all sorts of different things on them. I don't think my hand could handle that part. Yes, it is harder to heal the older we get. That's very true. And being diabetic adds to my problem in healing as well, which is why my surgeon was worried about me having enough vitamin D in my system. But I told him that I have a hard time digesting fats. And he says, okay, I'll give you a 50,000 IUs once a week. Really? No, that's not how it works. So I took his 50,000 IUs once a week. And as soon as I had the money, as soon as the money was available, I went ahead and bought myself some little 100 tablets, that made with the calcium citrate, or I don't remember. Anyway, there's calcium with them so that it's a tablet rather than an oil pill, because I don't do well digesting oil pills, which is what those 50,000 IUs were, international units. You know nothing about knitting. Yeah, I know, Rosemary. It's okay. And you need to let me know if you still want me to help you with the Adalia shawl, because I didn't mean to lose track of time, because it's almost been a month since I told you I would help you do that. So you need to let me know on that, Rosemary. But these have, I don't know how it's on there, but you can't see it, but it's right here, and it's like white stamped. I thought at first it was etched. I think it is etched, but it might be stamped on. I'm not sure. I don't have to worry about that because I don't hold it up there. So I'm not going to rub it off with my fingers because I hold it right at the end of the clay. And yes, I'm a knife holder. So but I don't know if I could handle those fancy decorated ones that have the little pieces all over them and all that texture. I think that would hurt my hand. Yeah, I take these little 100 tablets now. I take 3 every day to keep up my vitamin D. And my doctor even said at my most recent visit that my vitamin D was fine now. I'm like, well, I'd hope so because I've been spreading it out. Unlike the surgeon who wanted me to take 50,000 units in one swallow. I have a degree in biology. I took human anatomy and physiology. I also had my gallbladder removed when I was 29. Yes, because my daughter was born a week after my birthday. And then I had my gallbladder out in August. So I was 29. I didn't have a very fancy birthday dinner that year, let me tell you. I couldn't get hardly any food down in there with that kid in my belly. She's my first, so I do 2K D3 daily. Hubby does as well. It takes that for us to be at the right level. Oh, I understand. I take 3, which is 300. I'm only taking 300 IUs of D3 daily. I could double it and take 3 more at night, but my doctor just told me that my D3 is fine. So that means I'm doing something right. But without my gallbladder, my liver holds on to the bile and just shoots it to the small intestine. So when I eat a fatty meal or take a fat pill, an oil pill, then that gets shot across. And if the pill doesn't come soon enough, then it doesn't get digested. It's the emulsification that's the main issue. Because if it's not emulsified by the bile, then it doesn't get digested. So yeah, I was thrilled, Verna, for her to tell me that my D3 was fine, that my vitamin D in my bloodstream was fine. So I was thrilled because that means I'm doing it right. So taking that 50,000 IUs, international units, was not doing me the good that that surgeon wanted it to do. A megadose doesn't work if you don't have the ability to emulsify and then digest the oil. So megadose, I mean, I took it anyway. I'm like, fine, he prescribed it, I'll take it, whatever. Oh, but all sorts of gas buildup. And that's one of the reasons why I don't like to take the oil pills. That's why I got mine as the little tablets with the calcium in them. Okay, Leanne, thank you for hanging out with us for a little bit longer. Appreciate it. Right now I'm trying to do Christmas gifts. Yeah, I know. And Rosemary only takes vitamin D once a week. That's good. You probably spend some time outside in the sun, though, don't you, Rosemary? Because I don't. I don't like being out I don't like being out in the heat. It's not the sun that's the problem. It's the heat. And the heat and the humidity make it really, really hard for me to deal with. I cannot take off enough clothes. How's that? When it's hot and humid. And then I have to have a towel or the sheet or a sheet or something between my layers of my skin, because if I touch my own skin somewhere, then of course that starts me sweating right there because of the humidity as well as the heat. And it's really hard when it's 111 outside and it's 85 in the house. Okay, enough about that. Oh, ouch. So yeah, I was thrilled that my doctor told me my D3 was fine. I'm like, okay, I'll just keep doing it the way I'm doing it. Then that means I'm getting what I need. And now I'm trying to figure out how to walk more. That's one of the reasons why I saved up some money and bought my walker. I wish I could show you guys my walker. What I'll do is I'll take a picture of it. A better picture than the one I sent to Colleen, because I was shaking so bad when I took that picture. It was all blurry. I don't know how she could even see it. Not if I can help it. I'm with you. I'm not a sun bunny. No. I love being out at the ocean. I love the time I spent in Florida. It even though I spent a summer down in Florida, I think the humidity is still worse in Iowa than it is, or was anyway, when I was in Florida that summer. And I love going to Florida. I got to go down to Miami. I got to go to Orlando. I've got family in Orlando. I had a friend down in Miami. We lost touch with each other though. I've got family in several places actually in Florida. I grew up mainly in Colorado. I was born in Indiana. You'd think I would have been prepared for the heat and the humidity in Iowa. I mean, I lived in Washington State by by Seattle. And all that rain, all that moisture. You'd think I'd have been prepared, but I wasn't. The combination of the heat and the humidity that Iowa has in the summer is too much for me. Colorado, I lived in the mountains. We didn't get above 75, 80. I mean, if we were lucky to hit 85, it was maybe for the two weeks, maybe for 2 weeks in July. And that's when the flowers bloom. And that's when the strawberry flowers bloom. That's when the raspberry bushes bloom. That's when the lilacs, my hometown, has lilac bushes in it. And they only bloom in July. That's up in the mountains of Colorado. I mean, I lived in several places. Oh, you don't like the beach? See, I love the beach, but don't expect me to walk along the beach in blue jeans and, regular clothes. No. I mean, I did that in Washington because it was too cold, but no, a southern beach, no, I'm going to be in a swimsuit. Swimsuit and maybe a cover up, and that's about it. You don't go? Live 2 minutes from the beach and never go. Okay. I understand that. I do understand that. Oh boy, I don't think I'm going to get any more crocheting out of this thing without undoing this big mess now. But you know what I loved to do when I lived in the mountains? Now remember, 60s baby, 70s child, right? And I would put on my swimsuit and pair of shorts and a tube top or a tank top or something. And I would grab a towel, and we had an old red and white checkered tablecloth. I don't have a clue how old that thing was. It was probably from the 50s, easy. And I would take those and a bottle of baby oil, and I would go down to the rocky shore of the river. And I would lay out the tablecloth, put my towel on it, and I would rub the baby oil on me. And I would turn over, and then I would turn over about every 10 minutes or so, because I didn't want to burn. I wanted it to be a gradual tan, and it usually worked. Usually, not always. That's what I would do. And I lived in the mountains of Colorado. But you didn't have to worry about the trees or even the mountains being in the way of the sunshine because of the position of the river and the position of where the sun would go down. So I had afternoon sun shining right on me at the river. It was perfect. And I would take a book usually. It's not like I fell asleep in this under the sun with baby oil on. Yeah, my mom has family down in that area where the hurricane went through as well, and I got do you know how they're doing? Have you called? Have they called you? And I'm like, they've lived in Florida for a very long time. I think they know what to do in the case of a hurricane. I'm pretty sure my cousin's in the medical field, so I'm pretty sure they all know how to take care of them. I'm just like, that's right. The decades were the 70s to fry your butt. That's exactly right. And I mean, when did sunscreen become a big issue? Wasn't that more towards the late 70s and into the 80s that we really got into, hey, wear your sunscreen. Don't use suntan oil or baby oil, or I mean, heck, you rub Crisco on yourself if you want to, right? We didn't care in the 70s. We thought we were doing what we needed to do. to get that tan. Boy, do I have a mess. Okay, I'm done playing with that for now, but I got a little bit of yarn I can crochet with. I don't think they have any power. Yeah, there were a lot of areas that were out of that didn't have power yet. That's true. That's very true. And I mean, who knows? I don't know. I mean, I've watched some of the news, but I can't. It's not that I don't care. It's that I care too much. So I start watching stuff like that on my phone, on the TV, whatever, and I hyper focus on it, and it messes with my brain, messes with my emotions. I get so overwhelmed by all the painful thoughts and feelings that go along with a disaster, any kind of disaster. Columbine, we lived in Colorado when that happened. I hyper focused. I was watching it. I had both TVs on in the living room and in the family room. So wherever I had the volume turned up, wherever I was in the house, I could hear one of those two TVs, no matter what I was doing. Put iodine in the baby oil. Oh, I didn't know that one. I didn't know that one. I think that's a little before my time. But so I can't. I just sort of skim over it. It's like, yes, I know what's happening. Yes, I'm sorry for them. Uh, you know, um, I watch a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit, but I can't hyper focus on it because it messes with me. It makes me feel painful, and I guess you'd say depressed. I guess that would be the proper term. It hurts, and I can't do that anymore. When the Twin Towers fell, I was living in Washington then, and I hyper focused on it. I can't do it anymore. I don't watch regular TV on my TV. I watch my computer on my TV. I watch my phone on my TV. I mostly watch YouTube on my TV, on my computer, and my phone. That's it. I really don't watch TV anymore. I've got videos, I've got DVDs and actual VHS tapes still. If I really want to watch one of those, it was basting oil to help you fry. Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. Got it. Okay. But yeah, I can't do that anymore. I have to skim through it and just, I care, but I can't overcare because it hurts me, and that ends up hurting my life. Um, it ends up making me depressed. It ends up making me cry all the time. Um, I've learned I can't do it anymore. It's too painful. So it doesn't mean I don't care. And there's a lot of other things that go along with that too. And I have a girlfriend that she gets on my case. Well, you just don't care about anything. And I'm like, no, that's not true. I've just learned that I have to put me first, and all these other things, they're going to get fixed whether I donate money or time to them anyway. And I have to take care of me first. And I haven't taken care of me first for a very long time. That's part of why I'm in the boat I'm in. Tells me to turn the TV off. I totally understand. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It just gets to be too much. I mean, if I really, really wanted to help somebody, I've got family that I know was in that hurricane. I could just say, find a way to get a hold of them and say, hey, do you need help? What kind of help do you need? Because then I could, then I could let other family members know, well, they need this or they need that. If you could ship it to them, or just send them some money, because that way they can get it when they can get around or whatever. I mean, if I really wanted to show that I cared, I could do that, because I do have family that was in that hurricane. So we don't watch much news anymore. I can't do it. Yeah, I'm already feeling anxious just sitting here talking about it. No, that was not a yawn. I was just covering my laugh. Okay. Thank you all for hanging out with me an extra 30 minutes. I so much appreciate that. And I'm so sorry that we were late today. My computer just would not work. Yeah, exactly, Rosemary. That is a good way to put it. My mouse decided not to work. My computer wouldn't work. Then once I had it up and running, then StreamYard froze and my mouse had froze. So there was no way I could get out of it. I had to shut my computer down and start back up again. One of these days, I'm going to have a little extra money and it's going to go to a new computer. I mean, I think I paid $100 for this one. It was on a clearance table in a box that had been opened. And okay, let's talk about crocheting. I'm crocheting a granny square cocoon cardigan. My yarn is about it says it's a 4. I'm using an H hook. Oh, my ear's getting sore. Okay, what about crocheting, Rosemary? I think, in fact, I know I have little hooks, because I found my little hooks when I was trying to do filet crochet with the thin cotton. I think it was a size 10 cotton. Found that the cat had torn the piece I was working on away from the rest of the ball. Never went back to it. Not happy with that. That was supposed to be for my mom. Oh well. The blanket I was crocheting for my mom didn't work out either. I got lost in the middle of all those back and forth, and somehow it went wrong. And so I was going back across, and I'm like, this isn't working. Why is this not matching up? Great. So I'm going to have to rip that back out to find the point where that went wrong. Okay. I like crocheting better than, okay, Verna, thanks for being here, sweetie. I'm glad you got your scanning finished. I loved knitting when I taught myself how to knit. But after a while, and my girlfriend loves to crochet. My girlfriend here in town loves to crochet more than knit, I think anyway, because that's what she always seemed to talk about. You have the little hooks. I found my little hooks yesterday. I was looking for something. Oh, I was looking for something. Can I show it? Nope. Where'd it go? Oh, it's way down here. That's why it won't show. Okay. Well, I have these sheet hooks. Okay, clip on each end, elastic in the middle. And I got tired of my towel falling, because I sat here with acrylic underneath me and around me all summer in the heat. And then I decided, it'd be smarter to just put a towel on the chair. So I did, and I got tired of that just falling every time. So I found these little sheet things last night. Hold your sheets onto the corners of your bed mattress. And I used them to hold. Yep. Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't put him down here like I was thinking about. No, I left him. I just did him up there. Okay. Anyway. So now it doesn't fall off anymore. But that's when I found my little crochet hooks. And I found the ones my grandma that had been my grandmother's too. And she loved making doilies. I don't know anyone that likes crocheting or knitting. Well, no wonder you want to talk about it so much with me, Rosemary. We should just call each other. That way we can just talk about it rather than texting. I really meant to call you anyway. I just haven't gotten to it yet. I also joined a group here in town. I had to look for them on the internet. Might be a little harder for you in your area. There's actually two of them. There's two knitting and crocheting groups in this town. One meets at a church not far from my house, so that's the one I went and joined. I still belong to it, but I haven't gone back for years, and now I won't be going back now anyway. I can't even get off my front porch without help. But that helped because, especially because I was knitting at the time. And I mean, I'm one of those people. I mean, I have a college education. I'm one of those people. When I start a new hobby, I go and I buy a book that talks all about it. It tells me anything I'm ever going to want to know about this new hobby. So that's what I did. I bought 2 books on knitting. One tells you everything you want to know, and the other one gave me a whole bunch of different stitches to play with. And there is one pattern, I should say, that I really, really would love to do, although I won't knit it. And that's the Tree of Life. They say that is the hardest knit pattern to do. There is one similar to that for crochet, but it's not in the book that I have. So when I decided that crochet was what I really, really wanted to do, I bought myself a book of crochet patterns. I think it's right here. Here it is. The Complete Book of Crochet Stitch Designs. 500 Classic and Original Patterns. So this is what I bought when I decided that crochet was what I really wanted to do, really wanted to stick with. Oh, left-handed, that makes it a little bit harder. But you know, my grandmother was left-handed, and she not the grandmother that was the home ec teacher though. She had to learn to do a lot right-handed, just because you know you can't even use a sewing machine unless you, I mean, because they're all built the same way, right? And so she had to learn to do a lot of things right-handed, but she still had those scissors in her left hand. And I can't do it anymore. I used to be able to cut with my left hand. I used to be able to write with my left hand. Let's see. Well, there's an L. Obviously not on a piece of paper at the moment, but so yeah, it is a lot harder. And then of course the shaking doesn't help. And I've got my own issues with that going on too, because of my shoulder. So I've got numbness in my hands and fingers from the high sugar diabetes for a while. And now I've got something going on with my shoulder, and so it makes my arm shake. Luckily, not too bad when it comes to crocheting, but it's showing up in my handwriting. And my pills that mess with my brain. I have to pick up the pen and think, okay. They're like, okay, we need your signature. And I'm like, okay, you're signing your name and I get the pen close by and I wait for my brain to send signals to my hand what to do. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, okay, touch the pen to the paper and then start writing. But it's that little bit of a tremor from my shoulder is starting to show up in my handwriting. Not so much in my crochet. Now, if I'm working with the smaller stuff and the smaller hook, it's probably going to start showing up in that. But that's one of the reasons why I need to do all the stuff I want to do in small yarns before I can't do it anymore, I guess. So yes, some of the issues that you've talked to me about, Rosemary, are understandable, being left-handed and having Parkinson's. So, okay. I have a system. Exactly. No, look, I don't know how big your area is. That's the thing. But look, or have someone look for you if you need them to. But I think you know how to look for something on Google. I want to find a crafting group in my town or near me. That's the way. I want to find a crafting group. Is there a crafting group near me? Or if you want to be specific, is there a crocheting group near me? Yeah, exactly. I really should. But I've constantly got new ideas, and it's like, oh, I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to do that. And then I end up spreading myself too thin, and that's why I never seem to get anything done. I'm trying. Plus, I've got a lot of stuff I can just pull out of bags and buckets and just weave in the ends, and look at that, it's done. Wasn't that wonderful? I got it finished for Christmas. Because sometimes I knit and crochet, well, either one in the last 20 years. Knit or crochet, and I don't know who it's for. It could end up in my drawer if it's a dishcloth or a dish towel or a hand towel. It could end up in my bag or my bucket waiting to go. Well, I know. That's the thing. It's the same with me. I can't even get to the one that's close to my house anymore. I can't get out off my front porch. I can. I can walk down the stairs holding the railing, carrying a few things, but the rest of my stuff stuck at the top on my walker. And if somebody's not around to carry my walker down, then why did I even go down the stairs? Because I'm not going anywhere. Anyway, what we could do that. Um, um, let me think about this a little more, Rosemary, and you and I need to talk. I'm losing my voice. I never come near my 20 hours on StreamYard, but I think I need to call this one done, and then we can talk. You're in Eastern time, or are you in Central time, Rosemary? I can't remember. Yes, I know we are, but we can make it work. Have you ever been up on a live, Rosemary? Because we can do that without ever having. I know how to do it anyway. Okay, it doesn't mean that it's a live. Okay, I know how to do it, so it just be you and me talking. You are central. Okay, so I was trying to remember. All right, Rosemary, I'm going to close this out and give me about 15-20 minutes or so, and I am planning to call you and we will talk some more about this. I've got some ideas and we can make this happen. That's one of the beauties of YouTube. I mean, Colleen can't really, I mean, she does leave her house, but no, you don't want me to call you? No, you don't want me to close? Okay. I'll text you before I call. How's that? That way you can tell me yes or no whether or not it works, okay? And if it doesn't, we can set a time for another time. I don't think I have anything going on tomorrow until I have an appointment in the afternoon. And then my new used couch is being delivered on Tuesday. But and of course I have my live on Tuesday afternoon. But yeah, if that's fine, okay. Because I need to get out of this hot room. Put my stuff away. Okay, everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. It's been fun. Hey, almost went 2 hours. That is unusual for me. Although the second 45 minutes was just me. So that's actually good for me. So woohoo! Laura's getting there. She's making progress. All right, Rosemary, I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody. Take care.